Game, and we are underway. Week 6 of the NFL on CBS. Tennessee won the toss. They have the third, and Damian Williams fumbles the kickoff, recovers, and Williams up to the 20-yard line. Miami wants to run the ball today, and that's the way they start, with Lamar Miller getting a couple on the carry. Deion Sims back after suffering a concussion week 1. Miami with another run. Miller changes direction, and Lamar Miller has a first down. A gain of 13 for the Miami running back.
In practice, they're hoping he can hold up today.
Tannehill sets up the screen to Miller, gets away from Woodyard, and Miller across the 40 to the 42-yard line. And 6, Cameron goes in motion. Another run, Miller to the 45. It will be third down and short.
They want to find themselves in third and short.
Tannehill fires. It's caught by Rashard Matthews for a first down. Big hit by Michael Griffin at midfield on 1st and 10. It's a play-action pass. Tannehill to Matthews again. All the way inside the 30-yard line for another Miami first down, a gain of 22. Last night, he was going to do everything to keep Tannehill clean in the first quarter. Try to get in some type of rhythm as a flag is thrown on the Damian Williams carry. Today's referee is Jeff Triplett.
Offside defense, number 95. Jumped in the neutral zone, 5-yard penalty, still first down.
How about this to Landry? Inside the 20, Landry at the 10. Landry still going, in for a touchdown! What a run by Jarvis Landry!
Great kick returner. This is exactly what you're looking at. A lot of space, a lot of places for him to move and make people miss. But that is a nice physical broken tackle to get into the end zone.
First career rushing touchdown for Jarvis Landry. Extra point by Andrew Franks of the year. The only other team that did not have a rushing touchdown coming into the day was the Jacksonville Jaguars. Sankey takes a knee, and Tennessee will start at the 20. Interceptions on the season for the rookie quarterback. Kendall Wright. And he is stuffed. That Miami defense was not fooled by that play. Those comments, and the one thing he did say is, I want to get the ball earlier, as Delaney Walker makes the catch at the 30. And they obliged on that first play. They threw it right to Kendall Wright.
Yeah, they wanted Kendall Wright made it.
Has his first grab of the day, and Walker in motion on 1st and 10. Mariota rolling out, throws, caught by Douglas, and he's got another Tennessee first down. Brent Grimes forced him out after a gain of 11. Grimes with a sprained knee against the Jets, but able to go despite being listed as questionable. McCluster on the carry. McCluster into Miami territory. A gain of 16 for the 6th-year man out of Mississippi. 4 different leading rushers in the first 4 games of the season for Tennessee. Mariota led them in rushing last week against the Bills. And McCluster is popped by Rashad Jones on the sideline. Dan Campbell wanted his team to be more physical. He had some very physical practices over the last 10 days. He's Green Beckham with a nice out route for another Tennessee first down. And you saw that physicality on that hit by Jones. It's McCluster trying to get around the edge on the right side, and good job defensively by the Dolphins to contain McCluster. Loss of 1 on first down, 2nd and 11. It's Andrews, and he gets to the 20-yard line. Tennessee will throw 3 different running backs at this Miami run defense. Andrews, McCluster, and Sankey. Mariota, and that pass is incomplete, intended for Green Beckham. Jamar Taylor had the coverage for Miami. Field goal attempt for Suckup, who is 4 for 4 on the season. 2 on the play clock. Kick on the way, and it is good. So Tennessee not able to match the touchdown. Miami has a 7-3 lead as Suckup kicks it away. Damian Williams, the return man for the Dolphins. This goes through the end zone, and Miami will start at the 20 side. It's Lamar Miller on first down, and Miller with a gain of 6 on first down, 69 per game. And Tannehill's going to take off here. Around the left side with some room. Tannehill finally dragged down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 17 for number 17, and now a flag comes in.
Taking off and running.
Offense, number 84. The 10-yard penalty. Repeat, second down.
But the call against Jordan Cameron wipes out the run. Tannehill, pass is caught at the 30-yard line. That was Matthews bringing it in, and that's good for a Miami first down, a gain of 17. Inside 4 minutes to go, first quarter. On first down, Tannehill, play action, has some room to run, and he will. Tannehill at the 40 and slides down right at the chains with the spot. They're going to give him a first down. Go in the opening quarter. Miller on the ground up to the 45-yard line. So you saw Michael Griffin hobble off. We'll see if he can come back. Miller around the right side. Lamar Miller with some room. Lamar Miller into Tennessee territory. Up to the 33-yard line. 7 of its 11 plays so far in the first quarter. This time to the air. Tannehill looking for Landry, and it's caught. Landry at the 15. They're saying he was down. What a grab, though, by Jarvis Landry.
You see a nice route by Jarvis Landry coming across the field, but again set up. You mentioned it, Andrew. 7 of the 11 plays have been runs. They're running the ball effectively. That creates holes in the defense off the play-action game, and Ryan Tannehill very accurate with that football today.
Miami in the red zone. They're 5 of 10 coming into the day, scoring touchdowns inside the 20. This is Jonas Gray on the carry, and Tennessee able to meet him at the line of scrimmage. Tannehill's pass is incomplete. Pressure was coming. Jarrell Casey down in 13. Could be the final play of the quarter. Tannehill to Landry at the 10. Landry keeping his feet moving and is brought down short of the first down marker.
Draw him off sides.
Miami's 1 for 10 on 4th downs this year.
They're trying to draw him off sides. They're not going to run a play. They're going to take a 5-yard penalty and then kick the field goal.
That's still a waste of a timeout.
Yeah.
And that's, that may be some on the coach's sideline.
Situation where they really believe you're going to line up and run the football. 4th and 4, they're not worried about you lining up in a run formation.
Franks' kick is good, and Miami takes a 10-3 lead with 6 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Game situations, timeouts, challenges, and certainly a questionable one there using the timeout before they kick the field goal, as a touchback by Franks, and Tennessee will start at the 20-yard line. Antonio Andrews at running back on 1st and 10. Mariota over the middle to Walker for another Tennessee first down. Second catch for Delaney Walker. 6. As both these teams try to stop 3-game losing streaks. Andrews with the carry, and Antonio Andrews pushing the pile forward. Andrews described his running style this week as blue-collar football. And a late flag comes in the secondary.
After the play is over, personal foul, unnecessary roughness. Number 24 in the defense. 15-yard penalty at the end of the play, automatic first down.
That goes against Bryce McCain of the Dolphins. To give to Andrews at the 45, lowers his shoulder up to the 42-yard line. Cameron Wake coming with pressure, and the Dolphins have their first sack since week 1.
So Ndamukong Suh, the two guys that the Dolphins have been expecting to get it done, do so right here. Suh and Wake jumping in, getting penetration. Ndamukong Suh beating a double team, and Wake and the speed rush on the outside against Patasi.
The edge by Cameron Wake.
looking sideline. Catch is made, but out of bounds.
Foul. Roughing the passer. Number 50 on the defense. 15 yards, automatic first down.
Well, that's Vernon coming off the edge for the Dolphins, getting there. Looked like a little bit late, perhaps low on the back.
Let's see how Mariota moves. He'll hand it off here on first down to Sankey up to the 30-yard line.
Yeah, Mariota's limping a little bit, although, you got to think if he's staying in, he thinks he can walk.
On second down, Mariota, screen. He's clearly limping. Sankey on the screen. It'll be third and short, but Mariota did not show good mobility on that play.
Yeah, he's not going to be able to run the football.
Mariota in trouble, passes up in the air. It's ruled incomplete. There is a flag down. But Mariota looking right at that pressure from Miami.
Field goal range.
Offense, number 70. The penalties decline. Result of the play is fourth down.
It goes on Chance Warmack. He's matched up with Sue today.
Taking the penalty as well.
Yeah, they're challenging this play on whether it was a completed pass or an incomplete pass.
Or fumble.
Yeah, and I think there's a couple of things that Campbell could have done. He could have accepted the penalty. That would have put the ball all the way back to the 38-yard line, making it a 55-yard attempt.
With the wind blowing.
With the wind blowing against him.
Miami is challenging the ruling on the field of an incomplete pass. The ruling on the field has changed. The quarterback lost the ball in his hand before it started forward. It is a fumble with a clear recovery by Miami at the 27-yard line. The clock is correct. Miami is not charged a timeout.
To New York, our officiating expert, Mike Carey. And what did you see on this play, Mike?
Well, what we see, if you look closely, when Mariota brings his hand backwards, the ball comes loose. So that's a fumble, clear and obvious. The recovery is clear and obvious. Dan Campbell gets his first challenge, 1 for 1 in the NFL.
And Miami with room to run, and Lamar Miller all the way up close to midfield. A gain of 20. In Miami with a successful one. Tannehill has some time. Now it's caught by Deion Sims, who, again, playing in his first game since suffering that concussion week 1.
His greatest assets.
Tannehill over the middle. It's intercepted. Michael Griffin off the deflection. Griffin with some room to run. Griffin dragged down at the 31-yard line. The pass was tipped, and Michael Griffin comes away with his 25th career interception.
Tipped passes are the bane of a quarterback, and that was tipped by the receiver. And that's the one thing that's going to go against Tannehill's numbers, but that's the fault of Jordan Cameron. We're right off both hands, and you got to pull it in.
You got to give credit to Cersei, though, too. I mean, we can't tell for sure if he didn't get a piece of that.
Low hit on the last drive. Let's see how he responds now. Off the turnover, they'll start on the ground with Andrews. A flag is down, and Andrews is tossed out of bounds.
Holding, 77 offense. 10-yard penalty, still first down.
This Miami Dolphins team is playing with an enthusiasm and fire that we have not seen this season.
Care of himself right now.
Mariota with time, and that pass is incomplete. Off the hands of Harry Douglas, who nearly reeled that one in. Mariota, that pass is caught by Justin Hunter. Hunter is 6'4". He's got a 78-inch wingspan. Mariota lost the football. Ball is out again. And it's scooped up by Taylor. Taylor off to the races. And he is dragged down by Delaney Walker, who may have saved a touchdown.
Wonder if Mariota is hobbled so much he doesn't want to run, doesn't feel the pressure, or can't get away from it the way he normally would.
Well, I think it's going to affect him in every part of his game right there. That right there, though, was just a great individual effort by Cameron Wake.
Cameron Wake has 3 sacks today after only having 1 tackle through the first 4 games of the season. Remember, Miami only had 1 sack in the first 4. Wake's exploding today, and we sat with him last night. Tannehill to Miller, and he's wrapped up quickly. It was Wesley Woodyard closing for the Tennessee defense. Tannehill looking for Cameron, and he's got it for a Miami first down. Third down and fourth down. 0 for 12 on third, 0 for 4 on fourth. Tannehill, and Lamar Miller wasn't ready for it. It was nearly intercepted. And you've had that feeling before.
Never, not me, no.
Second and 10. Miller with some room to run. Miller to the 10-yard line. How about this? Miami has already set a season high in rush yards today. Give it to Williams. He's tripped up and a late flag comes in from behind the play. Miami with 113 yards rushing.
Holding, number 7 of the offense. 10-yard penalty, still first down.
That's on the right tackle, Jawan James. First and goal, but from the 20-yard line now. Tannehill, screen to Deion Sims. Sims to the 10. Sims all the way up to the 6-yard line. Miami gets a big chunk of that penalty yards back, a gain of 13. Second and goal from the 7-yard line. Lamar Miller to the 5. Miller still moving, and Lamar Miller is in. Touchdown, Miami. That's the first rushing touchdown of the season for Lamar Miller.
Well, this is the kind of statement Dan Campbell would love for his team to make. Just hand it off, let us go right up in between the tackles and get some good yardage.
Is a stoppage before this extra point attempt by Andrew Franks.
This may be reviewed.
We're reviewing the previous play. After review, the ruling on the field stands. It is a touchdown.
It was closer than we thought.
I don't see how we make that a score, but we have a score now.
We do, and we have an extra point by Andrew Franks, and Miami with a 17-3 lead. Players better than Bill Parcells. They only needed one conversation with Parcells to get his message. And part of that message was be yourself and change things up. Mariota caught by Kendall Wright to the 26-yard line. Ryan Tannehill told us last night it's the most fun he's ever had at practice.
Not that I can recall.
No, I've never even seen one.
Andrews on the carry. Meanwhile, injury update for Miami. Bryce McCain will not return. Mariota has some time, looking sideline for Kendall Wright. Nice throw by Mariota, and it's a gain of 14, a Tennessee first down. Mariota over the middle to Delaney Walker, tackled immediately by Rashad Jones, but another Tennessee first down. And all of Walker's catches so far in this half have been on that route right up the middle. Bishop Sankey up the middle. Sankey across the 35-yard line. They mark him right at the sticks.
Is to win.
Andrews on second down, and he's got the first for Tennessee. With 2:20 to go, 2 timeouts left for the Titans and the 2-minute warning. Mariota, and that pass is batted down by Ndamukong Suh. Got a hand on that one. Pressure coming, Mariota is sacked. Miami with its 4th sack of the day. Olivier Vernon's defense has looked great, and Tennessee with 3rd and 22. Mariota looking for Green Beckham, and he could not make the catch. Be about a 60-yard field goal from here, so Brett Kern will punt it away. Landry lets it go. It bounces at the 4, and Tennessee downs it and around the 5-yard line. So a good punt there by Brett Kern to pin Miami deep. 7 times. And Miami runs the ball, and a timeout is called for by Tennessee. Football to start the second half. Titans trail 17-3. Tannehill. And he just dives forward. Miami content to try to kill the clock and get into the locker room. Lamar Miller next to him. They give it to Miller. Up the middle, and Miller has a Miami first down. And now if Miami wants, they can kill the clock and get into the locker room. They do have 2 timeouts remaining.
Then points before the half ends.
They will throw. It's Cameron. Short route. And tripped up by Denoris Searcy. Wind is picking up a little bit here in Nashville as that pass is caught on the sideline.
Changes for Dan Campbell and his staff.
First catch today for Kenny Stills.
Now that they had some success, really they're only looking to get perhaps a long field goal.
Miller goes in motion to the bottom of the screen. Tannehill over the middle. That pass is caught by Jennings right at the chains. Now it's a first down with the spot. 1 timeout left.
Confidence he's showing.
Tannehill to Miller out of the backfield. Runs out of bounds at the 45-yard line. Chased out by Zach Brown, but that does stop the clock. Pressure coming. Miami's offensive line does a good job picking it up. It allows Tannehill to find Rashard Matthews into Tennessee territory from 54 in college. Tannehill, and another completion.
Now they've got to spike it on 2nd down.
Matthews stays inbounds, so they've got to hustle to the line with no timeouts.
They're calling a play.
No, there's a penalty. I think there's a delay of game call or unsportsmanlike on the Titans.
Delay of game defense,
Yep.
number 25. Took the ball and threw it away after the play. The 5-yard penalty.
And Bleedy Ray Wilson.
23 seconds left. Tannehill, and it's intercepted. Cameron wasn't ready for it. Sensabaugh on the return, and Sensabaugh out of bounds.
And Tannehill, you got to be sure when you make a throw. This is what you worry about. It was a miscommunication. Receiver breaking in. He wasn't on the same page with the quarterback. Ryan Tannehill throws the ball, and it hit. You can. I mean, he thinks Jordan Cameron's going to sit down.
Second pick this season for Sensabaugh. First today by Tannehill. Mariota to McCluster, and he goes out of bounds after making the catch.
No, he
No,
stepped
they're
out of
saying
bounds.
he was out of bounds.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
You talk about a couple of quick completions. They're going to be very quick now. You see there he caught the ball with his foot out. There's no question.
That's totally on him. I mean,
Yeah,
he's got to know
that's
where
on
he is on
him.
the football field.
Cameron Wake again coming, and Cameron Wake having a day in the first half. Miami with its 5th sack of the half, and that is how the first half comes to an end. The Dolphins, something you haven't said all year for Miami.
Mariota.
He does have a brace now on, and Mariota, and the Titans will get the ball to start the second half. Sankey on the kick return, and Sankey up to the 20-yard line. Here comes Marcus Mariota, who is 10 of 15 in the first half for 103 yards to 119. This is Andrews on the carry across the 20 to the 22-yard line. He goes in motion on 2nd and 7. And that pass is broken up and nearly intercepted. Brent Grimes closed quickly to get a hand on that one. In the first half, it's 3rd and 7. Mariota looking for Walker. He's got it at the 42 and up to midfield. A flag comes down back behind the play. Mariota went down again. Let's see if that's the call.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer, number 50. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
And that's the second
Vernon
time.
again.
Yeah.
That play up the field.
Tennessee at the Miami 38-yard line. Andrews wrapped up for a loss. Jelani Jenkins getting in the backfield. 5-yard loss makes it 2nd and 15. McCluster on the delayed handoff. And he gets across the 40 to the 39-yard line. Mariota looking for the screen, and Fasano is tripped up immediately. Koa Misi was not fooled, and Tennessee hearing some boos here.
Fasano is going to get the screen. Koa Misi was not fooled by this at all. He's just sitting there saying, I see you, Mr. Fasano. I'm not going anywhere.
Landry is awaiting the kick at the 10-yard line. High, short kick. Landry all the way up to the 20 with a fair catch. 11:37 to go. Dolphins lead by 2 touchdowns. For Tennessee, they trail 17-3. And here goes Landry, and he can't get past Derek Morgan.
All the way around up front.
134 yards rushing, and there was movement on the line. A flag is down.
It's a great job by Miami once again, reaching out.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense, number 9. 5-yard penalty, it's still second down.
Second down and 3. Miller. And with that carry, Lamar Miller goes over 100 yards rushing today. Coming in, he had 131 yards in the first 4 games of the season. 4th time in Miller's career, he's gone over 100 yards rushing. It's 1st and 10. Back on the ground, more Lamar Miller.
No answer from the Tennessee Titans.
Not much doing on this running play for Miami. It'll be 3rd down.
The other team is really defenseless.
Let's see what they do on 3rd and 2. To the air. Tannehill trying to take a deep shot down the sideline. Incomplete. Jarvis Landry, the intended target, and Miami will have to punt.
On 3rd and short, not after the success they've had.
Dar punting to McCluster. Fair catch called at the 14-yard line. 8:49 to go, 3rd quarter. It's a 17-3 game. Mariota over the middle, caught by Delaney Walker and wrapped up immediately by Jelani Jenkins. High school, he threw one in every game at Oregon, does not have one again so far today. Tennessee on the ground, and it's going to be 3rd down for the Titans.
A lot of pressure up here in the box.
On 3rd down, Mariota, McCluster makes the catch for a 1st down, but there are 2 flags down on the play. To be holding against the Titans.
Yeah, I think Jamon Meredith is going to get called.
Holding 79 in the offense. Half the distance to goal. Still 3rd down.
Jamon Meredith in the game.
So it's 3rd down and 13. Mariota has plenty of time. Throws to Kendall Wright. Slips a tackle and he's got the 1st down. Excellent effort by Kendall Wright for a gain of 16. Sano in motion on 1st and 10. It's McCluster trying the left side. McCluster across the 25. 6 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. It's 2nd down and 9. Mariota, quick pass is picked. Rashad Jones has a bunch of blockers, and Jones dives for a pick-6 touchdown.
Anticipated and jumped on right. I mean, it was like he was sitting there waiting on it. Rashad Jones, brilliant game planning, execution, film study, whatever you want to call it. He knew that ball was coming to Delaney Walker on the inside.
That was a great play.
2nd career pick-6 for Rashad Jones, and the extra point is low but good. Andrew Franks knocks it through with 5:40 to go.
A team that many people were expecting to see coming into the season.
Sankey on the kickoff return. And Sankey still going up to the 30-yard line. Nice return by Bishop Sankey. 5:32 to go, 3rd quarter, and Tennessee trying to get back in this game. Mariota's pass incomplete on 1st down, looking for Justin Hunter.
A lot of good football in the 4th quarter of bad football games.
But he's not healthy. So the question is, how long is that? And I agree. I think you leave him in for a little bit longer. But you're rolling the dice.
Antonio Andrews spun down for a loss. Down and 14 inside 5 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Mariota, a screen pass to McCluster. Gets a block from Warmack, but not much more than that. And a very quick 3 and out. And then after the play, Delaney Walker and Bobby McCain exchanging pleasantries. Good kick by Kern, driving Landry back inside the 15. Landry Up to the 20, Landry down the sideline. There is a flag down. Jarvis Landry still going and finally brought down. But there's a flag way back at the 11-yard line where Landry made the catch. One is walking back toward that flag, which certainly gives you the indication this is going against the Dolphins.
You could see it coming.
Here in the return, illegal block in the back. Return team number 49. Half the distance to the goal, first down, timeout.
A tough day at the office. 1st and 10 for the Dolphins. Backed up after the penalty on Vigil, and Lamar Miller on the ground. Low snap, Tannehill fields it, and the pass is juggled and broken up. Incomplete. It'll be 3rd down. 12 against the Jets. Tannehill in trouble, and Tannehill is sacked. A much-needed 3-and-out forced by the Tennessee defense. Give that sack to Brian Orakpo.
Up for Tennessee. They have gotten a couple turnovers today, but right here they needed the big 3-and-out like you guys were talking about, Andrew, and now you're going to get your offensive ball back with good field position, presumably.
Advantage-wise than Tennessee. They get one here with 2:20 to go, 3rd quarter. Darr punting out of his own end zone. McCluster with a fair catch at his own 48-yard line. Last home win October 12th of last year against the Jaguars. Mariota over the middle, and that pass is caught. Green Beckham spinning his way to the 20-yard line before Nisi finally caught up to him. A gain of 32.
Question, Doyle Green Beckham is an enormous physical specimen, and they're waiting for him to blossom. They need a guy like this. He is a true physical #1 receiver.
Make a play.
A career-long catch of 32 yards for Green Beckham. This time it's Andrews trying to get around the left side of the 15, and Andrews does a nice job to pick up 7 on that play. Andrews goes up to the top of your screen. Mariota in the shotgun now on 2nd and 3. Mariota to a wide-open Fasano. Inside the 5, still moving the pile. It's 1st and goal for Tennessee. Final play of the 3rd quarter. Now McCluster next to Mariota. Mariota, wide open end zone, and he overthrew Kendall Wright.
Yeah, he knows it too.
2nd and goal. Quick pass to McCluster up the middle, and he's in for a touchdown.
Oh, I love that play call. Out of the shotgun, you make it look like Mariota's gonna have a chance to go through his progression, and it is a very quick pass.
It's a middle screen.
Yeah, and it's just a great play call, well executed right up front.
By Tennessee, here is Suckup for the extra point. He is 199 for 199 in his career on extra points. His 200th straight is good. And that is the final play of the 3rd quarter. Dolphins. Steve Berline and Steve Tasker. I'm Andrew Catalan, our entire NFL on CBS crew. Damian Williams is going to return this kickoff by Suckup, and Williams is crunched at the 20-yard line of the 148. Tannehill on 1st down, and that pass is broken up by Denoris Searcy. Jordan Cameron, the intended target. Time his grandmother, Virginia. And on 2nd down, not much doing again. So Tennessee just forced a 3-and-out on defense. And now Miami with another 3rd and long right here. To a 3rd down and 10. Titans are coming with pressure. Tannehill is sacked. Wesley Woodyard with his 2nd sack of the season.
Inside, and what a great pass rush from Casey right there. Bo and staff have really done a great job. That is the defense we've seen.
Short punt. McCluster gets a running start at midfield. McCluster at the 40. Great field position for the Titans with 13:15 to go here in the 4th quarter. There is a flag back at the 10-yard line.
Holding. Kicking team number 46. That 10-yard penalty is going to be added to the end of the play. 1st down. Timeout.
Walker in motion. Play action. Mariota taking that shot, and it's intercepted. What a play by Brent Grimes. He gets the ball back.
Well, you had exactly what you want. One of your biggest receivers on one of the smallest DBs. But I think Mariota underthrew that ball. It's got to be up and over the top where only your guy can get it. Grimes just made a spectacular play on the ball.
As the play was an interception, by rule, it cannot be challenged by either team. Since Tennessee threw the challenge flag, they will be charged a timeout.
Well, he did that deliberately. Ken Wisenhunt knows that.
Tannehill out of his own end zone. Trying a deep shot down the sideline. He's got Kenny Stills, who slips down. And they're saying he wasn't down. Now they are. Field position around. Now Miami all the way up to the 40-yard line, and they'll go to Lamar Miller. And Daquan Jones, Zach Brown closing quickly for Tennessee defensively.
Staying their momentum.
Tannehill over the middle to Matthews at the 40. Rashard Matthews upended by Cersei at the 35-yard line. What a strike from Tannehill. They pick up 24. Miami receiving corps. Tannehill back to the air. Fires left, and that one's caught by Landry for another Miami first down.
Well, you talk about this receiving corps. Jarvis Landry there making that catch, but
Mitchell in at fullback here for Miami on first down. And they give it to Lamar Miller. And a flag comes in from behind the play. But this is going to be a holding call against Miami.
Holding, number 63, offense. 10-yard penalty, still first down.
And now there's an injured Titan down at the 21-yard line to go in the fourth quarter.
Ready?
Play action. Pressure coming. Tannehill gets rid of it to Miller. He's got some room to run. Lamar Miller all the way up to the 20-yard line. It's actually Jonas Gray who was in it running back. So that's his first catch today.
Fence.
Tannehill 4 for 4 on this drive. And that time, it's a first down run by Jonas Gray. Actually, they're going to mark him just short. It'll be third.
Step up, and they're doing it.
Third down and 1. Up the middle with Gray. He's got the first down. It's first and goal, Miami. Balance that they want, and now first and goal. On the ground again with Gray to the 5. And the one thing that stood out, you're talking about the new energy that Campbell brings. We met with Ryan Tannehill and Cameron Wake last night, and they both said the same thing. Dan Campbell's been in our shoes.
Challenged.
Ready?
Second and goal. Tannehill throws to the end zone, wide open touchdown. Deion Sims with his first touchdown of the season. What a drive by Ryan Tannehill and the Dolphins.
Was injured. It was on a pass. He was wide open in the end zone from Ryan Tannehill. Ryan Tannehill missed him. He slammed his head on the turf and got a concussion. Today, Tannehill does not miss him. Wide open. It's a touchdown. Everybody's happy.
9 plays, 97 yards for Miami. Just as Tennessee had gotten some of the momentum in this ball game, Miami with a big drive to swing the momentum back in their favor. State, sure he enjoyed the ending yesterday in Ann Arbor. On the return, it's Bishop Sankey. And Sankey up to the 25-yard line.
As we knew he was going to have at some point, looking like a rookie quarterback, but he has shown a lot of good things today in his toughness and in his ability to fight through some really difficult situations.
Over the middle. And another catch by Walker. The fact that he didn't even come out for a play, I think showed his teammates a little something. There's a flag down as Jamon Meredith was all over Cameron Wake. It's been a rough day on the right side for both Meredith and Patasi trying to guard Cameron Wake.
Holding, number 79, offense. 10-yard penalty, still second down.
Get out of this game in the long run.
Pressure coming. Mariota gets rid of it to McCluster. Makes a nice move at the 38. McCluster still going. And McCluster all the way up to a couple of yards shy of a first down. Good extra effort by Dexter McCluster. Third down and 2. Mariota's pass deflected and incomplete. And if you're Tennessee and 6 minutes to go, you might as well just go for it.
Exactly.
Tennessee is 3 for 3 on 4th downs this year. This is 4th and 2. Mariota's pass is incomplete. It was high, and Douglas was not able to bring it in, and Miami's defense again comes up with a big stand. Douglas a little shaken. The 4th down stop by the Miami defense. It's 1st and 10 for the Dolphins at the Tennessee 48-yard line. Damian Williams in at running back, and Miami will just try to run down the clock and get out of here with a win and stop their 3-game losing streak. Defensive coordinator promoted from his position coach at secondary as Tannehill goes to the air, and a short pass to Sims turns into a nice game. Deion Sims with a 1st down. Dolphins keeping it on the ground, where they have a season high in rush yards. Mettenberger is loosening up on the Tennessee sideline, so if the Titans get the ball back, it looks like Mariota's day is done. Tannehill in trouble, flag is down. Tannehill escapes and just runs out of bounds.
Offside defense, number 33. The 5-yard penalty. Still 2nd down.
That goes against Michael Griffin. The penalty on Griffin. Jonas Gray has the 1st down inside the 15-yard line. Final 3 minutes here in Nashville. Gray, and he's wrapped up. Well, Dan Campbell has fond memories against the Titans. Gray again. You know, Campbell admitted that down in 8, and Tannehill is in the shotgun. Looks to throw, fires end zone, caught, touchdown, Jordan Cameron. He makes the tee for his son Tristan.
The free agent came over this year from the Cleveland Browns, big pickup. He's turned out to be everything they've wanted and more, and he's going to continue to get better as he develops in his relationship with Ryan Tannehill. That ball put up high where Cameron could go up and get it. That's what Mariota should have done with his throw a little bit earlier.
Tight ends have 2 touchdowns today. Andrew Franks with the extra point. Miami with 38 points. They were averaging 16 per game.
Football to be played in 2015.
Biggest thing going against the Dolphins in that regard is the division they play in. The AFC East has the highest win percentage. So Mettenberger will finish off this game for the Titans. And Green Beckham makes that catch out of bounds for a Tennessee 1st down. Has the worst winning percentage of any division in football. And that's just a bad drop by Bishop Sankey. The Dolphins have a home game against Houston. Mettenberger over the middle.
Second time.
Sankey drops another, and he pays the price as well. 4th down and 4. Mettenberger nowhere to go. He'll keep it himself, taken down from behind, and he got enough for a 1st down.
Now you talk about Dan Campbell and this Dolphins team going forward. He was writing down the things he could do to help his guys and the changes he thought they needed to make going forward to make a difference for this team. And that's the kind of thing that a future head coach does. They're implemented.
He said, I've already got a list. I've already got a list made up.
Mettenberger takes a shot down the field, and Justin Hunter makes the catch at the 28-yard line with 30 seconds to go. 1 timeout, and Mettenberger will spike it with 16 seconds remaining. Mettenberger fires right back to Hunter down at the 13-yard line. Mettenberger is sacked, and that's a fitting way for Miami to close out this game. 6th sack for Miami, and they win it 38-10. Let's go back to New York and James Brown.